getting max rebirth in Plants vs. Brainrots with one of the craziest full secret teams. So make sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'll be showing every single rebirth in the game. So let's begin. Alright, now from what I've heard, there's actually 5 rebirths in the game, and as you can see, I'm only on rebirth 1. So after we get all of these rebirths, my base is gonna be absolutely insane. Now, right now I make 500,000 per second, and these are my best Brainrots. So before we click this button right here, we have to first trade away all of our things to my alt account. Especially all of these crazy secrets right here, like this gold pod alt spot. This is honestly really cool. And this one as well. So let's first get our account in, and just like that. Here's our beautiful Toilet Man Turkey, who's gonna become rich in quite a bit. First, he has gotta complete the tutorial. Alright, and there we go, and now we can start gifting all of these things right here. Alright, so let's quickly go back, and we're just gonna remove all of these Brainrots right here, just like that. Remove all of these Carnivore Tralalitas, remove this Mr. Carrot. So let's go back and start giving all of these secrets to this guy right here. And there we go, I finally gave all of my stuff to my alt account. By the way, now all I have is these left. Anyway, all I have left are these little Brainrots right here. So finally, let's rebirth, and there we go. Boom! We are Rebirth 2, and the next requirement is Los Tralalitos and La Vaca, as well as 100 million. Now, this is how our island looks like now. Alright, so now let's go to our alt account and quickly get some of our stuff back. So let's just give him our Los Mr. Carotitos. There we go. Give us a La Vaca so we can rebirth. Now let's give us a Tralalita so we can rebirth once again. And there we go. We have both of the Brainrots we need. Now we just need the best one so that we can get 100 mil as fast as possible. So let's just equip best. There we go. 104,000 a second. I will take that. Let's just collect it. Let's also buy all of these slots and see how big our base can actually get. There we go, like this. Let's give a few more of these Blueberry Octopusinis. Go back and equip our best. There we go. Now we have 237,000 per second. Let's collect all of it real quick. We're gonna get another slot and another one. Now we have the ones in the back, which are pretty expensive. Let's get this crazy little pizza right here, which does how much? 15k a second. And also this Underworld Garama, that's gonna be really good for us right there. There we go. Now place it back here, and how much do we need? We need 100 million. Select all of it once again. And honestly, it's getting pretty crazy because we now have a 2.6875x multiplier, which means we're gonna be making a lot more money after we get all of these rebirths. But we are halfway there, and what are we gonna get? We're gonna get 50% luck, 50% money, and a stronger bat. Wait, actually, let's see. We got a better bat, so let's test it out. Okay, so let's see how much damage it does. 40, actually. That's pretty crazy. Previous one did 30 or 20, I don't remember. So that is a noticeable increase. By the way, let's collect the money once again, and hopefully it's gonna be the last time. And come on. Oh, we only need 20 more million. All right, and there we go. We finally have enough cash, and we have 169 million. And what the heck is that Espresso Senora doing there? Anyway, let's remove all of these Brainrots right here, just like that. And we have to give all of them away to our alt account once again. So there we go. But we do gotta keep the Los Trailitos and the La Vaca Saturnita. So let's come here real quick, and we're gonna give this Blueberry Octopusini to our alt. Now we can officially rebirth. Let's do a quick double check. And yep, we got everything we need. So we're gonna get a stronger bat, 50% money, and 50% luck. So let's click rebirth. There we go. And now for rebirth 4, I need 150 million, 50% luck, 50% money, and a stronger bat. So once again, let's just quickly buy all of these slots right here. Boom. Let's quickly test out the stronger bat, and it does 50 damage. Damn. So let's see this gold mythic Bombardiro Crocodilo. Oh my god, we're doing a lot of damage actually. But anyway, let's quickly get our Brainrots back with the power of editing. So, there we go. We have all of our good stuff right over here. We make 322,000 per second. We officially hit a 3x multiplier. Now, let's get some of these slots so that we can equip our other Brainrots. Now, for our rebirth, we're going to use this Galactic Los Trailitos because I unfortunately don't have a normal one. And let me just tell you, I have a lot of those. But anyways, let's also test out our luck. And we actually have a 5x multiplier base. What the heck? And for what I heard, this is going to be the final rebirth. Now, unfortunately, we don't get extra slots past rebirth 2. But that cash multiplier is still actually really good for us. And what I kind of want to do is get all of these slots filled out. Oh, but never mind. They do get pretty expensive. So whenever waiting for more money, let's place down some of these Mr. Carrot seeds that I got throughout the day. Now let's shovel this watermelon right here, and we're gonna put down a Mr. Carrot right over here. Let's shovel our neon sunflower and put our Mr. Carrot seed right over here. Let's collect all of our cash once again, and we have 50 million now. All right, and there we go. We have enough money right here. We actually have 160 million. There we go. Once again, repeat the process. We're going to give all of our secrets back to our alt account. All right, and there we go. Just like that, our inventory is empty, only with stuff that we need. So let's click this rebirth button, and there we go. Max rebirth reached, and more rebirths coming soon. We officially have 5.3x luck. That is honestly insane. Let's quickly take every single secret back, which is probably going to take quite a bit. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And there we go. Let's say goodbye to this account right here. We're going to go back to our base. We're going to click equip best. There we go. Now we have a 3.9375x multiplier, which is basically 4x. Let's quickly get money, and we're already made a 1 million just like that. So let's get all of these slots right here. And our goal is to fill all of them up with these secrets. So let's click equip best once again. And we already make 600,000 per second. What the heck? Let's once again collect all of it. There we go. Buy this slot, this slot, just like that. And I honestly wonder if we can get to 1 million per second. That'll be insane. And I think we're actually on track to getting there. So let's buy this slot. Once again, click equip best. Now we make 800,000 per second. Okay, one more collect. There we go. Let's get this slot and put, for example, this galactic pizza. There we go. 856,000 a second. Also, I want to quickly check up on these carrots and use some water buckets on them. There we go. And let's do one more collect. That should be enough, I think. And nope. One more collect. There we go. Buy the slot. Let's see. What do we put? Let's put this underworld Garama right over here. Now we need 50 million. So that should be pretty easy. And we already make 905,000 a second. And before I started all of these rebirths, I barely did 500,000 per second. So this is a massive improvement. So if you can, I would recommend just the rebirth because it helps you a ton. But anyway, let's do our final collect. Just like that, we have 50 million. Let's buy this lot. And this is where it gets expensive. Yeah, 75 million. I think the last one is probably going to be like 250 mil. But anyway, let's click equip best. And now we are 964,000. So close. Alright, and there we go. I think I stepped a bit overboard. We have 400 million, but that's good because we can spend it on all of these slots. So 75 million, there we go. 100 million, 125 million, and the last slot is 150. Actually, kind of a lot cheaper than I expected. So let's collect all this money, and there we go. We have enough. And let's see if we can get to 1.3 million, maybe. Come on, 1.15. Oh my god, that's crazy. And this is how my team looks like right now. We have a rainbow garama, we have a bunch of these pizzas, we have a bunch of blueberry octopusinis, especially a lot of the underworld ones and the rainbow ones and the magma ones. And of course a bunch of these carnivore plants because these are honestly OP. So if you're just starting off, make sure to craft all of these because they're not that expensive. It's only carnivorous plants and the trala. And to always be aware when the carnivore plant and Mr. Carrot plant is in stock, make sure to join their Discord server, which I'll link down in the description. Anyway, my best one is this Mr. Carotitos, which is only 1 Los Tralitas and 1 Mr. Carrot. So whenever the Avenue Beast happens, I will make sure to craft a bunch of these because these make me almost 130,000 a second. That is honestly insane. But on this side, we also have an Underworld Garama, and I think Garama is one of my favorites. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want more videos on Plants vs. Brainrots. And I'll see you guys in the next video.